Alright guys, today we're going to introduce you to Brian's army, Templar Crusade. So in a novel situation I'm getting to be the interviewer. So Brian here is going to introduce you to his Imperial fists. Brian, say hello.
Hello. This is a weird one for me because normally I'm on the other side, so I don't actually know what to say. Okay, well let's have a look at what I've got there.
Yeah, let's have a look. So we'll start with this back one here.
Okay, so basically I haven't got that much of a big army at the moment because of the points. I've got 1,000 points. So in this I've got a multi-melter, heavy multi-melter, I've got a flamer, and the rest of the squad are armed with bolters, and I've also got a power fist and plasma pistol on my sergeant. Now they're all the Heresy armour, and you've been watching my videos, you're going to see these being painted. Really like the multi-melter. It reminds me of the good old-fashioned stuff that they used to do.
Beautiful models, and it's nice to see somebody deliberately model everything pre-Heresy rather than not actually go to that detail.
Yeah, well I found this brilliant, I think it's Warp Seer, some guy done true scale Imperial Fist, and I sat there and I loved the way he'd done them, because he did the red with the white, and if you go into the background of the Imperial Fist, their helmets originally in the Great Crusade were red and white.
Yeah, it looks lovely.
And it represents the blood and the bone, which is quite nice. So they're the blood and bone of the Astartes. They're the, one of the big chapters that everybody respects.
Yeah, and anyone that likes their fluff will have read the Space Marine novel, and they've got a real infatuation with bones and carving them, so yeah, brilliant, really good.
Yeah, so I've gone with that for these. That's about it really with those. They're nice models. They've got nice bases. I've used the Fantasy GW bases and the 40k bases as well.
Looks really good.
And just covered them in mud so it matches the table.
Yeah.
My other next section is my. Do you want to start over there?
Yeah, let's do these guys because they're similar.
These ones, yeah, these ones are made of Maxi Mini and GW parts and some full draw parts in there. So
try
in
and
this
zoom
unit,
in a little bit here.
Well, this army I've gone for power fist and plasma pistol.
Yeah. I've
gone for plasma gun, which I'm going to redo for lighting effects. I'm really getting into lighting effects at the moment. On this guy I've got a heavy bolter, and that's the Chaos bolter, heavy bolter, which I've just cut up and put a nice little eagle handle on there.
Yeah.
Kind of like him holding it in two hands and firing away. And then the rest of them are basically normal Marines with bolters.
And I see the Max Mini heads on a few of these guys.
Yeah, a few Maxi Mini heads. I've gone, just because at the time I didn't really want to start collecting the full draw stuff, but I have now.
Yeah, I know the feeling.
I just wanted to see whether I could convert them to look like them. And it was looking for a lot of the Corvus stuff and the shoulder pads and stuff like that. So in the end I ended up buying loads of full draw parts anyway.
Beautiful. So shall we move on to the Devastators next?
Devastators, there we go.
Okay, so they're these boys here.
So they're Forge World missile launchers, the pre-Heresy missile launchers, which are really nice. I've added them to just normal Space Marine bodies, but what I've done is I've scraped away and sanded down any insignias of the Eagles, double-headed Eagles. I've looked for helmets which were very sort of pre-Heresy looking, so that's from a Dreadnought actually, from a Venerable Dreadnought.
Oh, okay, yeah.
And then you've got the Corvus. This one I've converted.
Blood Angel, is it? Blood Angel head?
I think it is a Blood Angel head,
Looks like he's got a bowl cut.
I wanted to go for something that had like a bit of hair, because normally they're all bald, my guys.
Yeah.
So I've gone looking for like pieces with hair, because all my Black Templars are pretty much bald. So he's got a Chaos Power Fist.
Yeah.
He's got a plasma pistol, and he's also got, I think, like a little holster thing on the side from the Chaos Pack. But I was taking bits and pieces and trying to convert them. They've all got, like I said, the full draw pieces, but they're mostly all just GW parts.
Very nice.
They are. I kind of like those. They are good. And I'm looking. These ones are armed with frag and crack.
Yeah.
They're going to be my sort of laid down the vehicle, fire on the vehicles and stuff like that. And I'll probably turn that into a 10-man unit at some point.
Yeah, good plan.
Put some bolters in there.
Excellent. So shall we move you on to your Terminators?
Yeah, sure.
So we'll cut across quickly with that.
So here we've got my Terminators. With those, they're normal GW Terminators. They're Maxi Mini shoulder pads. I think they're Maxi Mini. Basically, if you go online and type in 28mm Roman shoulder pads, on eBay. You can find them quite quickly.
Okay, there might be Skibor or Skybor.
Yeah, or Skibor, one of those two.
Yeah.
But I wanted to go to cataphracts armour on this.
Lovely.
So it's the big wide shoulder pads, big neck collar, and the tassels hanging down. So the neck collar's made out of plastic card. The tassels in between the legs hanging down are made out of plastic card, except for this guy here, who is the bad guy.
Oh yeah, I know the one you mean. But I can't remember his name. He's the Forge World body.
Yeah, he's the Forge World boy of the Sonic Tigers or something like that. I don't know.
Astral Claws.
Astral Claws. That's it. Astral Claws. But he made a fantastic figure for like a sergeant.
And I'm liking the heads as well. Grey Knight heads.
Grey Knight heads because they suited it down to the ground. Orc top knots given to me by War Tiger. And I've forgotten the other guy's name, a really nice guy on YouTube. I keep forgetting people's names. I'm terrible like that.
Well, we'll just pretend he's got a great name.
Yeah, but he gave me, they all gave me some knots and stuff because I wanted to copy them out of the book Collected Visions. That represents my autocannon because we don't have assault cannons.
Yeah.
They're all armed with combi bolters.
Lovely.
And I've got a power sword on the sergeant and a combi bolter.
I must say that if it's a shame, I'm sure this won't come out very well, but the sergeant is beautiful and really amazingly painted.
Oh, cheers.
So well done, fella.
Yeah, no, I liked and enjoyed making those. It was a sort of test to see whether I could build pre-heresy sort of figures, really.
Yeah.
But hopefully they're going to be my sort of slow your orcs down.
Oh, you can hope.
Yeah, I can only hope on that. At the back, I've got the Mortis, two Kelsar or Keslev or whatever they're called, assault cannons, and it's got the missile launcher on the top. I basically sacrificed my Rhino and also my other Contemptor to go for something a bit more laid down the fire, because if you're fielding Orks I need something that's going to rend and take out a lot of troops.
Yeah, you do.
Well, I hope I do.
Well, you've got. I think you're playing 112 models, so
against all this lot.
Yeah, it's going to be fun.
So yeah, I'm hoping that'll sort of lay down lots of fire, and obviously I think it'll be a target, but you know, it's just one of those things. And then finally, Rogel Dom.
Here's the boy.
Here's the boy himself. He's. I'm hoping he does some mischief today and doesn't go down in the second turn.
Like a lot of them have.
Like a lot of them have, but you know, they've all been able to field tanks and stuff like that. Unfortunately, I've spent my points on Devastators and Terminators, and
you've gone for all the big stuff, haven't you? So you're limited on numbers, but you've got a hard hitting.
Exactly, units. Yeah, and he gives them all stubborn. So, which is pretty good. So every unit gets stubborn.
Lovely.
So I hand over combat tactics and I get stubborn.
So have you got him talking to Ducati Khan to sort of know how to play a game against Orks?
Well, apparently he says to lay down lots of fire and run.
And run. Get on your bike and ride.
So my army is all show, no go.
Good work, fella.
So hopefully I'm going to cause a bit of grief, but I expect the Orks to overwhelm me and it'll come down to the fisticuff fights. So I'm hoping he proves his worth in a fisticuff. I'm
sure he will. I'm just going to zoom across everything quickly one more time, and we're going to put some photos on, aren't we? Or you are?
Yeah, we've got some photos.
So you'll see better, hopefully, photos as well. But I have to say, probably one of the best looking armies that I've seen in this campaign, apart from the White Scars.
That's your army.
It's my army. All right, mate. So all done. Thank you very much, and I look forward to seeing all the comments you get about this on YouTube.
Yeah. Thanks very much. See you later.
See you later.